welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty Mac back with a video. It's been a while, I think, since I've done a video last. So yeah, as you can tell by the thumbnail, this video, I'm just going to give a brief rundown of the festival in Glasgow last week. We were at the Dead of Winter Festival, actually this day last week. Looking at the clock, yeah, the first band, we were actually eating food at this time last week. So Simon's done a brilliant video, the Barry Red Viking, and Mark has done a fantastic video, and so has Johnny Mac as well. So I'm not going to give you a full briefing of the whole day, because you've seen the videos, you've probably seen all the pictures at this stage as well. So yeah, but I just want to give a few shout outs for the day. Like for last week, it was just personally, on a personal level, it was just absolutely amazing. It was one of the best things I've ever done. I was kind of a bit, but not nervous, but a bit just concerned about going over to Scotland on my own. It's just a new city for me, and I haven't travelled in years and everything. But that after 10 minutes there, that was all gone, set aside. So yeah, what an amazing day. Met up with Dylan and Owen and Ben from London first, then Mr. Sean the Beast, and then we met up with all the VC heads and the lovely Wendy and David as well. Jesus, what a day. What an evening. Friday evening was amazing. And then met up with the Enchantment guys, Liam and all those, in the Solid Rock Bar that night. I was just like a fucking child in this. I don't know, it was just fantastic. Such a great time with everybody, because everybody's on the same wavelength. People that I've never met anybody before, and it just felt like I knew them all my life. It was just, you know, knowing them from the VC and that. And there was a lot of VC heads, that people that aren't on the VC, that was there as well. Keith was up from Blackpool. He came up with Paul from Enchantment, and such a cool dude as well. So big shout out to Keith, man. Great meeting you. It's great meeting everybody. It was just an experience. Anybody that was thinking about it and didn't go for whatever reason, you need to get there next year if the Macho Boys get it going again next year, which I'm praying to God that they do. Praying to God, yeah, it's a good one. But yeah, I hope they do, man, because it was just such a great festival. The festival itself, so well run. 11 bands. We didn't see one of the bands because of we needed food, as you've probably heard in the boys' videos, but everybody else was just fantastic. Tim Voss, Jaundice, Enunciate, am I saying that right? Probably not. But everybody was bad. Then Trenchfoot come on and just fucking blew me mind, man, 'cause I hadn't heard Trenchfoot. I absolutely loved them. Such fucking riffs, man. They were just amazing band. They were up from Liverpool. Who else played? Rancid Cadaver, fucking awesome as well. What a great, they're a local band, I believe, and they just put on a great show, and the crowd was going nuts. It's such a lovely venue for death metal gigs. For small venues are always the best. Ivory Blacks was amazing. The two Kennys, Kendo and Kenny, fucking from Brainbat, did an absolutely amazing job organising that. It was just flawless. Sound was brilliant. People were brilliant. It's such a great community to be in. Yeah, as I said, I want to keep this short and sweet, but everybody I met, all the dudes who's in the bands that I was talking to, it's great chatting to bands. The two Kennys were fucking amazing. Meeting everybody that wasn't from the VC was great. The boys up from London, from Keith, and even Paul from Enchantment, who doesn't do videos, but he's such a nice guy. All my VC mates, man, Jesus, talking about a great time with Simon and Sean the Beast and Mark G with a C. Of course, my big buddy Johnny Mac, as I said, Wendy was there, David, then met RC as well, and he's a fucking cool motherfucker, crazy bastard. I love him, man, he's so funny. Who else? I don't want to leave anybody out, but you all know who you are. You're in the pictures, and it was such a great day. And then the Contact and Blood boys were there in Saturday Metal. I'm looking at a picture here. Not that I can't remember you, but Scott, Mickey, and fucking Cloudy, and who else? I'm looking at the picture. And then I met Andy as well. Andy with the cap. I can't remember where Andy's from. Is he down around Plymouth? Andy from Plymouth. I think he was from Plymouth. But yeah, everybody was so sound. We had such a fucking amazing time. And I didn't want to come home, be honest with you. But yeah, work calls. I was back in work the next morning at 8:30 after getting home about 8 o'clock or so, after getting some food in Dublin that night. But yeah, roll on the next one. So fair play Kenny and the boys for organising. It was an amazing gig, and I'm praying, I hope he's really do it next year again, or we'll have to do something this year if it's not on, like, you know, just do a couple of meetups, because it's such a great place to be, the VC. All I can say to you is, if you're on YouTube and the VC, get connected, comment on people's stuff, you know, just get involved, because it's such an amazing place to be, especially if you're into metal. And like me at home, I don't. This is my outlet to talk about metal and that, the YouTube channel. So amazing gig, amazing thing. I can't thank everybody enough for being part of it, just for being there or whatever, because it made it so special. It was just fucking phenomenal. I'm probably driving everybody at work mental just talking about Dead of Winter Fest for the last week, because I've talked about nothing else, because I'm just still beaming from it. But yeah, amazing gig. As I say, I'm just going to show you a couple of merch things that I picked up from the merch stand. I didn't pick up any vinyl from at the gig at all. I was just concerned. I had a little small travel bag with me, and I knew when I bought CDs and some T-shirts and stuff, that was the end of it. So I bought 2 records in Glasgow itself. Johnny Max posting them over to me. So cheers, brother. But yeah, so I picked up a bit of merch. I'm very sorry I didn't pick up the vinyls, because I'm a vinyl guy, but I'll be on to Bandcamp and trying to get them. So let me see what I picked up. So first up, I picked up Cremulation, Welsh band that was there. They were great on the day, kind of primitive caveman death metal 3-piece. So I picked up one of their shirts. They had plenty of shirts on sale, so I picked up this one, kind of fluorescent green, and in the back of it says Stale Blood Death. What was it? Stale Blood Death Stink. So yeah, cool. Haven't worn it yet, but it's a cool t-shirt. And I also picked up their demo, which is called Resurrection of the Rotten. Listened to it a few times this week so far since I got it, and it's excellent and really, really, really cool. They were a cool band. They had a good sound. So it's on a nice pink shell. So this is a 4-track demo. Yeah, came a little sticker. So yeah, always great to pick up stuff from this kind of stuff. I don't get here in Ireland, because it costs a fucking arm and a leg to get sent over here. So I like picking up stuff like this. But it's so cool. The tape sounds great demo. So yeah, they put on a really good set. They're a really cool band, so fair play to them. Next up, who did I pick up from? Oh yeah, couldn't wait to get my hands on this, and I couldn't wait to get home to listen to it. So this is called Moral Obscenity. So released by Trenchfoot, 3-track. Came out on Brutal Cave Productions. Definitely one of my favourite bands on the day, Trenchfoot. They're all brilliant. They're all great bands, but when Trenchfoot played, everything went up a step. After that, it was just so fucking good. So yeah, these are awesome. Absolutely love Trenchfoot. Love the cover. I love everything about this. I've listened to this so many times this week, digitally and the physical copy of it. So yeah, Trenchfoot, man. Yeah, it's just one of those bands that just stick in your mind, and the riffs and everything about them. They did a cover. Did they do Morbid Angel cover? Someone did, anyway. I think it was them. Okay, next up, at the Macho stand, at the Macho record stand, I picked up this cool long sleeve Brain Bat shirt. It's red. Now, I never wear colours, but I wanted it from the gig, and I really like it. It's really fucking nice. It's a great fit, and it's comfy as well. I also got a white Brain Bat shirt. It's another colour I don't normally wear. So yeah, white Brain Bat shirt. But yeah, the 2 boys from Brain Bat, absolutely amazing. They fucking lit that place up. The place went fucking ape shit, and they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I have the CD, the EP somewhere, could be over there, and it's amazing. But to hear it live, and the new tracks as well, Kemper and other stuff, fuck me, they were a brilliant band. They were absolutely amazing. Blew the shop out of it. Oh, just killer. And I'm raving again because of the whole thing. It was just so good. What else did I pick up? I picked up this from the Macho stand, Blistering Rot. I've seen Liam and maybe 1 or 2 other people show this. I think these are this is on the Macho label as well. I think these are Glaswegian as well, or maybe Edinburgh. It could be Edinburgh. But yeah, short and sweet, bit of death metal, 7 tracks. But yeah, all short songs. I remember Liam showing this and talking about it, kind of punky death metal. But it's really, really good. An easy listen to. You're listening to it and getting into it, and then you go, what the fuck? And it's over already. But it's really good. So glad to pick that up as well from the Macho stand. I don't know the right word for it. So that was 2 t-shirts. Let me see what else I picked up. I picked up also another t-shirt from my mate here in Cavan for Chicken. He's a big Consecration fan. So before I went, he just sort of texted me and asked me to get him a Consecration t-shirt. So I picked up a Sinners t-shirt for him. I do have this myself. I bought it on Bandcamp when it came out. So yeah, Chicken has to still come and collect that. What else did we buy? Then the almighty fucking Penny Coffin hit the stage. They were fucking absolutely savage. Brilliant. Picked up some of their CDs. So picked up this. Well, I'll show you what happened exactly. So picked up this the new EP. It's called Conscripted Morality, At War with False Noise. This is fucking brilliant. 4-track EP. It's just some seriously brutal, heavy death metal riff galore. So yeah, so that's the hype sticker. So I picked this up and I had no change or something at the gig. I don't know how much it was, $5 or something like that. So the guys had no change. So I just said, do you know what? Give me another one. So I bought 2 of them just so I can send that out in the VCLT. So yeah, someone will be getting that. Someone that hasn't got it, the Penny Coffin EP. So no, that was it. And then I was going away from the merch stand, and then one of the guitar players, I don't know what his name is, but he came to me and he said, hey, I've got this EP here. This is the one nobody can pronounce. Skeletal Darkness, and this is fucking savage. 4-track again, and Brutal Cave Productions. And I was going to pay him for this, and he would not take any money for it. He said, no man, you take that. So cheers, man. Thank you so much for that. That was fucking awesome. Another great band. Did I mention all the bands? See, Penny Coffin, fucking Brain Bat. Who else was there? Consecration were absolutely amazing. I love Consecration, and they put on an amazing set too. So yeah, overall it was just fantastic. Back to the merch stand, and I picked up a Malediction CD. Malediction were the headliners' first gig in 29 something years, and they were absolutely fucking amazing. Rich, some guitar player, they're all brilliant musicians. Talking to Rick, the bass player as well. It's such fucking nice guys. So this is chronology of Distortion. So it's kind of a comp of all their demos and that before. Malediction were a name I heard over the years, but never actually heard them till the Soil Throne EP, which came out last year, which is absolutely fucking incredible. So yeah, I picked up a Malediction patch for me jacket. Chatting to the merch ladies, they couldn't find anything medium for me, not even a long sleeve, short sleeve, any kind of fucking sleeve. So I ended up not getting the Malediction shirt, so I'll have to hit their Bandcamp as well, because I want one of their shirts as well. But that's an amazing CD as well. Just listened to that twice this week already, and that was it. So that was it for the merch. Jeez, I hope I mentioned everybody. You know, there's so much to mention here. But yeah, super gig, super bands, super people. Metal scene in Glasgow is fucking incredible. Everybody's so fucking nice. I absolutely loved Glasgow. It was one of the best things I've ever done, as I said, and I can't wait for the next one. So yeah, that's my quick run through. So I hope I didn't miss that. Oh, and give a shout out to what do you call him, Ben, the Rifert Cult from Instagram. Chatting to him in the Solid Rock Bar as well Friday night. Cool dude as well. So yeah, I think that's everybody. I hope I mentioned everybody. I'd be pissed if I don't, but yeah, I'm just looking at the photographs here to see if there's anybody else. We're talking to Ryan was with us, and Ryan from Seven Doors as well in the pub the other night, and at the gig as well, and he's a cool dude as well. Met so many fucking cool people. That's what metal's all about. So yeah, hopefully the gig's on next year again. Get your finger out, lads, and get it sorted. And because it was amazing, and hopefully there's a few more people join us next year in Glasgow, because it's going to be an annual event for us, because we all loved it and it was an amazing gig. Okay, I said this was a collection update, so I'm just going to show you four death metal albums I bought. I bought so much records. I sort of held off for a while, or slowed down for a while on what I bought because of the Glasgow trip, but I bought a few things, and a good lot of things, but I'm going to gradually show you them over the next few weeks and get listened to. So first up, these are 4 death metal ones, just to keep in. One of them's actually a gift, but just to keep in tone with the festival, with the Dead of Winter Fest. This is the 3rd album by Californian death metal band. What's the band? It's called Rip to Shreds. That's the name of the title that always puts me up. So Dubian is the name of the album by Rip to Shreds, California. Andrew Lee band. March with the Sea show this last year, February or March, and I always meant to check it out. And then Cavernous Dave did show it, and I did check it out, and I finally got a copy of it. So it's on a red vinyl. Is this on Relapse Records? It is on Relapse Records, which actually the boys are doing a live stream tomorrow night, so it might be worth checking out that. I'll be jumping on myself, seeing this is bank holiday weekend over here. But yeah, back to Rip to Shreds, and it rips the fucking shreds, lyrics and blah blah blah. But an amazing album. It's they're absolutely brilliant. And we need to get the other two, or need to have a listen to the other two at least. It's just killer old school death metal. Plenty of kind of progressive melodic stuff put into it as well. But overall, it's just really riff based death metal with some fucking savage drumming, some grindy bits in it as well. But Dubian, yeah, really glad to have picked that one up. That's a brilliant addition to the death metal collection. Next up is a band, Swedish sounding band. One of you guys introduced me these 2 years ago. Could have been Liam. Could have been the album was Mount Carcass. So this is their 4th album. So this is the band. Is that my phone going? Something stupid ringing there. And yeah, the band is Endseeker, actually from Germany, but a Swedish sounding band. Totally HM2 Swedish sounding band. Very old school, Entombed Dismember. But yeah, their album before this, Mount Carcass, it was the one with the John Carpenter, Escape from New York cover on it as well. It was excellent, and that was an amazing album. Blown away by it. I bought the one before it, The Harvest, but I don't have their sorry, this fucking watch is going gaga. But anyway, yeah, so I don't have their first album, but I do have their 2nd, 3rd and 4th album now that I got this one here. And this is absolutely amazing. Beautiful cover. Love it. There's the band there. So yeah, they're actually from Germany, but they sound so Swedish. But this is great. Just classic Swedish HM2 fucking driven death metal. There's some melodic, a bit more melody in his voice in this album, whatever the dude's name is. I think this is just on black, 4 full length, their most crushing and charismatic album to date. Green and black marble. Oh, it's green and black, yeah. So yeah, I don't know how well it's going to show, but yeah, great band, Endseeker. Absolutely great band. Solid stuff. So that's Endseeker. Next up, we have a comp. So this is a recent enough edition, the last couple of weeks. So this is a Peaceville compilation. Peaceville Records. The fucking watch won't stop. Hope it hasn't turned my camera off. So yeah, so this is Peace Till Death compilation featuring 4 bands from Peaceville Records. So you've got Autopsy, Cancer, Mortar Skull, and Static Abyss. So a couple of Rife acts there. So what it is 2 tracks of each band. So there's 8 tracks in total, obviously. So you get 2 alternate versions of Toxic Death and Marrow Fiend from the latest Autopsy album, which are really good. Cancer, you've got Enter the Gates pre-production, and then you've got Into the Acid 2023 re-version or redone from To the Gory End song, Into the Acid. 2 more The Skull songs, demo, and a 2023 version of Dying Remains, one of the old ones, and they are absolute quality. I love the sound, how they sound. Brilliant stuff. And 2 songs from Static Abyss, from the Rife Earth project Static Abyss, 2 alternate versions of songs. Cool Peaceville compilation. I like these compilations. And you've got some fantastic art by the one and only Mark Riddick. Sort of stands out. It's a bit obvious that it's Mark Riddick, but yeah, cool comp. Okay, and the very last record I'm going to show you was a gift. Now, our mate, he's from Ireland, from Cork, Adrian. Can I reach that other album there? I can't. Sorry. Maybe I can. Sorry, just 1 second. This is a really good video, isn't it? Fucking pulling out a record. Ah, shit. Can't find it. But anyhow, Adrian commented on watched one of my videos, recent videos, where I showed the Fate, the Best of Death album on CD. And I said I was sorry I missed out on the record store day release of it. So, good natured as Adrian is, he went and he ordered it for me from the States. And didn't know anything about it. Package came to the house there before I went to Scotland. Obviously before I went to Scotland a couple of weeks ago, and I will say I opened it up, didn't know what it was, and there was Death Individual Thought Patterns was in it. Now it was a version I didn't have of it. It was one of the coloured versions. I've just got a black version of it. It was one of the nice coloured versions, kind of holographic kind of cover, and it was pretty cool. So I texted Adrian and he was like a bit pissed that they sent me the wrong record. So I sort of left it at that with him, and then last week, this arrived. I'll get it out, yeah. still tired from fucking last week. So yeah, so this arrived. So I contacted Idris, hoping that he didn't go and buy it again. But the record label that he bought it from sent him this copy, and he said they didn't charge him for it because they already originally charged him for it. So so now I have the other version of that of what's it called, individual top patterns. So it came on this blue splatter, blue white splatter. Yeah, and I have talked about the CD of this already, so I'll not talk about it. It's just the best of the first 3 Dead albums. It's a brilliant compilation. It's really, really cool to listen to. Some great songs on it, like Spiritual Healing and Pull the Plug, Together as One, Open Casket, Zombie Ritual. Great. Adrian, mate, you shouldn't have done that, but I'm so glad you did, because I was so pissed to miss it, because I have everything apart from Symbolic, obviously, on vinyl, and delighted to add that to the collection. I even know all those shit Dead albums, live albums that they put out. Yeah, that was another experience. But Adrian, thank you, mate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's it, guys. So that was my just little quick rundown of Scotland, of the Dead of Winterfest, and if you haven't checked out boys' videos, check them out, because they've shown photographs and live shots and live videos and all that other cool stuff. I might just throw a few pictures at the end of this just to fill it out of maybe their photographs that you haven't seen from any of their pages or the social media. But yeah, overall, Dead of Winterfest, a blast, fantastic event. Couldn't say any more. I'll be talking about it for months. It's one of those things you won't forget in a long time, if ever. So that's it, guys. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks everybody for tuning in, that has tuned in, and maybe I'll see some of you on the live stream tomorrow night on Dave's channel. So that's it. Enjoy the rest of Saturday. Take care, and Shlán.